Hello everyone, thanks for joining us today for a very quick and easy meal solution. Lunchtime, dinner time, whatever you fancy. It's time for crab cakes, Maryland crab cakes. And you're talking to a girl born on the north end of the Chesapeake Bay, so I know crab cakes. And today we're doing them gluten-free style. Are you ready? I am. For today's recipe, you're going to need 2 pounds of, it works best if you use pre-cooked crab lump meat. Great stuff. 2 pounds you're going to need. Okay. 1 egg. The recipe calls for 1 cup of gluten-free breadcrumbs, but you can use a little less if you so desire. You're going to need 1 tablespoon of freshly squeezed lemon juice and 2 teaspoons of Old Bay, as the recipe suggests. Whenever I'm in Maryland or DC, go down to the wharf and get a bottle of this stuff. It's great. Super strong. I don't need to use 2 whole teaspoons. So you can use 2 teaspoons though of the Old Bay. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard and 1 teaspoon of some wonderful Worcestershire sauce. You will also need a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Get a baking pan out and line it with foil. Have your spray out so that you can spray the foil before putting your crab cakes on them. So, let's start. I like to put the mayonnaise in first. The egg. And all of your other seasonings. Whisk these items together. Before adding your crab meat. I like it a little smoother than that, so that's about right. Then I add in my crab meat. Move that around a bit first. And then add your breadcrumbs on top. Gently combine so you don't break your crab lump meat apart. And then gently cover with your lemon juice. Make sure to bring the bottom to the top. Okay, that's really about all that I will do with the whisk. And then the rest I do by hand. pan. I use a ladle to form my crab cakes. Just press it against the bowl. Use the edge of the spoon, cut off any excess, and there you go. It's actually better if you press it inside of the ladle first, so let's do that. It comes right out. And repeat. This one gets a little messy. Don't worry about it. It's fun to play with your food. I thank you all so much for watching my video. If you like it, please hit the like button below. If you'd like to see more, then subscribe and you'll be notified every time I upload a fresh video. I like to give them a quick spray before going into the oven. The first set have been formed, and then they'll bake, and I'll start checking on them at about 10 minutes because it's really just the egg that's not cooked. I'll let you know when they're done. first batch has finished baking. And take a look at this. So your baking instructions are going to be put these and turn your oven on at 350. That's fine. But when it's time for them to go into the oven, you can put them on broil for about 7 to 8 minutes on that top rack. Check them after that. If they are not brown enough, then you can adjust your time, add a little more time, and this is what you'll end up with. So, let's take a bite. I've got some aioli I'm going to pour right in the center. You can use tartar sauce, whatever you fancy. And we're going to start with this one. Very flaky. It breaks right apart into beautiful flakes and full of season, full of flavor. There's so many different flavors going on. It tastes like a party in your mouth. Your tongue will thank you very much for making these Maryland crab cakes gluten-free style. Until next time, everyone, thank you for joining us.